Hello everyone. One of the coolest gimmicks that I've ever run into is the ability to play some of your favorite games but in new varied ways, such as the original NES Metroid with improved graphics, improved sound, and you just have to see for yourself. But the Mesen core is able to do that hyper improved as far as Palette Swapped Metroid, but with a full CD soundtrack. But unfortunately on the mini classics it is too slow. So I'm doing a little bit of changeroo here, where we're actually going to be running the original NES Metroid as a Super Metroid engine with a full city soundtrack on the new SNES Faust Xtreme core work in progress. Check it out for yourself, folks. Yes, it is literally the Super Metroid engine, but we're running a great reincarnation, reboot, so to speak, of Metroid 1. And, Metroid Zero Mission is a close damn thing. As you see right here, this is how Metroid Zero Mission starts out. But the game, it has more elements of, Metroid Prime and such as well. I'd rather have, as close to the original Metroid as I possibly can. And unfortunately, we can't play Mesen on the NES, Classic, SNES, Mega Drive, etc. Look at this. This is absolutely beautiful, and Metroid is one of the games that I've played so many damn times over the years. This is so beautiful. I'm just digging this music. Yeah. Okay. So great. I mean, when I played Metroid Zero Mission, I loved it because it literally was like a reboot, but also had new elements. This literally is Metroid 1. And the nifty thing about this is the original Metroid didn't have a map. But look, we have a map now. Let's see what else we have here. And if you try running Super Metroid with a full CD soundtrack like this on any other core, it would not be too fast. It'd be kind of slow and laggy. But with this SNES Faust Xtreme core, work in progress, literally you're going to be able to run it full speed ahead, even for the FX games. And I'm tweaking the FX games as we speak, so we can play Stunt Race FX and all that. Look, for future reference, an energy tank! I'm digging this music. I also like the Metroid metal music, so you'd probably do a swap or such. And when I first got the Nintendo Player's Guide with my original Nintendo Entertainment System, this is one of the games that I played the most. And there was that rumor, kind of like with the tree of Metroid, of Mortal Kombat, where you could do a fatality and feed someone to a tree. I was kind of hoping they would have added that at some point in another Mortal Kombat game. I'm not sure if they ever did, or even in some fan-made Mortal Kombat. Oh, let's not do this. And I've also played the Justin Billy hyphen, all that fun stuff. That's one code that's easy to remember, but try remembering a Metal Gear code. There have been times when I'd be playing Metal Gear, my mom would tell me to shut the system down, and I'd try writing the code down, and they inexplicably, if I remember correctly, had L and I, which looked the same, and they also had stuff such as the letter O and the number O, and if you didn't do these perfectly, you'd be really screwed when you're trying to revisit the game. But I eventually got this great password towards the end of the game, and I kept going back and revisiting it and beating it over and over again. The very first time I bought the game, I didn't think much of it. I actually regretted buying it, and then when I tried returning it, they said no returns on open games. I gave it another shot, and ended up being one of my favorite games, even though Hideo Kojima had absolutely nothing to do with it. I mean, even though people really say the MSX Metal Gear 1 and 2 are great, I am very partial to the ones I grew up on, which would be Metal Gear 1, as well as the Snake's Revenge. And they had nothing to do with Hideo Kojima whatsoever. But I did love Snake's Revenge, especially how they did some of the side-scrolling sessions. But yes, we're playing literally the full game of Metroid 1. I mean, tremendous job here. Look, I need bombs to get through there. Need bombs to open door. But in any case, Metroid here, using the Super Metroid engine with a full CD soundtrack. Hope you enjoyed the video, and there'll be more to come.